August 24th, 410 of the Common Era, a Tuesday. Darby and Maeve are sitting on the Solarian Gate, watching as a stream of Visigoths pour through into the city. Darby, Maeve knows you want to fight, but she puts a hand on your forearm. You're injured. Even angels can be hurt. Rome was falling. People were dying. Fires everywhere. Maeve leans in, and in that warrior poet way that she has, says, "May we remember this day, and may we commit ourselves to never seeing it again."
Never again.
Darby, you snap back to the present as Daddy-O-Father and the rest of the Literary Guild clap for Toodle who had just shared a short story with the group. He looks over at Eagle Patience, who has been staring at her notebook like she's trying to burn a hole through it. "Eagle, are you interested in sharing yet?" Eagle looks up, startled by the question. "No, not yet." Daddy-O-Father kind of calculates something and then nods. "All right. The rest of the Literary Guild time is your own, then. Continue writing. Again, the goal is a short story about shared and universal experiences." And he retreats back to his desk. Darby, give me a 2d6 plus sharp.
Oh, that's on 11. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you read Eagle Patience like like an open book with large font. The issue has nothing to do with like public speaking or anything like that. Eagle is concerned that she has nothing to write about.
Oh.
And you on an 11, you see that her notebook is 2 pages. It's like fully open, and both pages are just kind of word bubbles, listing exercises, things like that. You could get close enough to read what's in there if you'd like.
I actually want to, I'm going to rip a piece out of my notebook, and I'm going to write on it. You've got something in there already. And then I'm going to fold it into a paper airplane, and I put a little smiley face on it too, and I'm going to throw it at Eagle.
2d6 plus charm.
Oh no. 5.
All right. You write it, and you kind of, just kind of, you want to just kind of waft it over into Eagle's field of vision. You got a short stop's arm though. You kind of fire this thing, and it boing, like knocks the pen out of her hand, and she kind of looks over at you, startled, and you're like, "Oh, hey." And she kind of gets up and just walks over to like the large chair, or like it's a couch. This is like you're in the library and like the Literary Guild area now that it's been repaired, is kind of in full bloom, like big L-shaped couches, like the coffee and tea machines are going, fresh baked cookies. It's all quite lovely. And so Eagle kind of sits next to you on this big couch and looks at you. I've got a lot of ideas, but I guess I just don't know if any of those ideas are mutual experiences. I'm not from here, you know.
I'm not from here either. I get it. But I think just pick something. Just close your eyes, take your pen, and drop it. And whatever word it hits, just write about that, because somebody else in this room is going to have something in common with what you write, even if they don't know it yet.
She does. She closes her eyes, takes her pen, kind of drops it. And you see it kind of hits, leaves a little dent and, and a little splotch of ink. Bloodfish of the winter.
Perfect.
Yeah, I suppose everyone's probably had to deal with one of those before.
If metaphorically, at least.
Oh yeah, sure have. That voice comes from the couch.
Leslie, you're there observing.
As part of the couch disguise.
Yeah, you just kind of emerge, like the camouflage falls away. Eagle looks at both of you. Do either of you know anything about curing?
Like an illness?
No.
She kind of sighs. I knew it'd be hopeless. You don't even know what curing is. Which means that nobody knows what curing is.
I think you're getting real caught up on this mutual experience thing. Which I get. It's school. But maybe we'll have more in common after what we read that you write. You want to just tell me about curing? Curing.
You find the fish, you salt the fish, you shape the fish, and you slide the fish.
Do you slide it on ice?
Mm-hmm. To keep quiet what lies beneath.
What lies beneath? What lies beneath?
Darby, 2d6 plus weird.
Six, 7.
Okay. On a partial, so you and Leslie both know what curing is only insofar as how it relates to the Doom of Boston. Mm-hmm. After all of your detective work and using the folks in the Applied Defense Collective and all of that to kind of figure out what the Doom is and kind of how Dooms form, you learned about what the folks in Canada are doing to stop this. So in the US, it is Blaseball that quiets the Dooms. In Canada, it's curing, just kind of a quirk of how the Dooms form. And so the whole process of curing is kind of unknown to you. You just know it has something to do with taking fish and using them in some kind of game. And that game kind of calms the great Dooms, much like Blaseball does.
I have a question about this curing.
Yeah.
Curing. This game, is it fun?
It is the most fun.
Is it dangerous?
Is Blaseball dangerous?
Yes. Is it silly?
Very.
So one would think that these create many anecdotes and stories. My goodness, you have a mine to draw upon. And since we down here in the States don't have many ways to latch on to and understand the version of your Doom that we have, what a great way to have a handhold into this and as an entry point. I think you can create a whole series and collection of short stories from this. I don't think your pen could stop. I would worry about your hand's health.
Leslie, 2d6 plus charm.
9.
All right. That is plenty. We have now activated the Literary Guild's story Northern Nonfiction.
Oh, yay!
Yay!
So yeah, we're gonna start rolling in that direction. But first, I want to talk about the Doom of Boston a little bit more.
Oh no.
You all now know your characters, the Sunflowers, all know about what the Doom is. But you, the players, and the chat, and the audience can also know what the Doom is in a very tactical sense. If any of Little League's many producers in the control room are able to share a screen, now might be a fun time.
Yeah, let me get to it. Okay, let me see if this works.
Hurry, producers.
Hurry, producers. Window. I think.
As the screen is up, there it is. Perfect. Okay. So, players, what you and chat, what you are all looking at, anyone watching the videos on demand, what you are all looking at is the statistics for the Doom of Boston. So in Blittle League, which uses the Monster of the Week system, all of the players have 7 harm to deal with. Once you hit 7 harm, you're knocked out. The Doom has 200 harm. It has physical and magical / psychic armor of 4 each, meaning anytime someone tries to do damage to it, the first 4 get ablated before that health is hit. It does 12 damage every time it attacks a player. As a reminder, players only have 7 health. It does it does 3 different things when it's above ground. Every day it's above ground, the Doom spawns enough barnacles to encrust 1 square mile of land. It also expels psychic and magic radiation, causing mental harm to everyone in 1 square mile. In the visions of the future that Mindy has seen and read about, that is what kills everybody. And finally, the Doom is driven to destroy structures and build caves and hollows from the remains. So it essentially is going to make a giant stone nest for itself. What the players learned is that what the Sunflowers learned is that they are incapable of fighting something like this. However, because of how they rolled and what they did in past episodes, they are capable of assembling a team. All of the various organizations and powerful people that they have met over the last few years are now available to them to be recruited. However, they are not the only ones recruiting, because there really are kind of 4 different sides here. There's the Sunflowers, who want to destroy the Doom and save Boston. There's Kestrel, who wants to destroy the Doom regardless of the consequences. There's Renard, who wants to unleash an extraplanar being to fight the Doom. Mm-hmm. And then there is the Doom itself. As of right now, all of these different organizations are free agents. Over the rest of Season 3, which, by the way, will culminate with the Doom emerging, it is up to the Sunflowers to build a team powerful enough to defeat the Doom.
Huh.
If there are organizations and people that are not on this list, it is likely that they will be having a positive effect on individual sunflowers. So Susie Chen isn't on here, for instance. But if Susie Chen is an ally of you, it may actually impact some of what you personally do. All these folks here, these organizations, they're all powerful enough to actually have a mechanical impact on the battle. So as we move through the season, and this is for you, the players, and you, the audience, if you want to share or bring up other organizations you don't see, they may well get added, or they may be noted as kind of personal benefactors in the battle. But all of this here, all of this is for the rest of season 3. As for right now, though, you all have some decisions to make.
What they call
So there are 3 things going on, really, right now. There are the inscrutable legal documents that Mindy has in her possession. There is Zlobs coming back from heaven, which can happen at any time. And then there is the ritual to bring Maeve back. Also, there is now Eagle Patience's story. Is there any of those in particular you would like to work on right now?
Well, I gotta read these documents.
You really do, don't you?
I really have to. It's been a long time that I've had them.
Yeah. All right. First and foremost, you open this thing up. The thing that, so you're all gathered up. You're somewhere at the magnet school. Where are all of you?
At my desk in the basement.
Gotcha. Yeah. Is this your kind of like detective's desk as in the hall monitor headquarters?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. In the hall monitor headquarters.
Perfect. So yeah, you're all down there.
Everyone's pulled up a chair.
Morgan and I have guest badges, but Leslie is just disguised as another hall monitor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, which who are my options, sir? Who are the
let's
hall
see. Hold on.
I know you have a list.
This is why I have the list. The hall monitors are Lisa Lemonwedge, who is here right now, so it can't be Lisa Lemonwedge.
Well,
I mean, technically,
we're not taking it off the list. I just wanted to
no.
Yeah.
Coriander Balson, aka Muriel the Angel,
Would be tough.
and Susie Chen.
Susie Chen.
All right. So,
And I'm just making unblinking eye contact at Mindy the entire time, and just blowing bubbles at her.
yep. So Leslie, you
blowing
are
bubbles? Like blowing
Bubblegum.
Are you chewing gum or are you blowing bubbles like from a okay.
She chews bubblegum all the time.
It's true.
It's in her dossier.
It's true.
It is indistinguishable.
So yeah, Mindy, sure enough, Leslie Fitzgerald is a perfect facsimile of Susie Chen, right down to the bubblegum chewing, the the leaning on a bat and casually looking over documents.
It is unnerving.
It is. You're trying to process the myriad of things your brain is telling you about this situation. Yeah, it's easier for Darby and Morgan. You were both granted visitors passes. What's wild is Lisa Lemonwedge walks over at some point and asks Leslie as Mindy a couple of questions about the daily patrols and like recent reports, and somehow Leslie knows them all, like enough to kind of fake it.
Yeah, it's very clipped answers and just like, yep.
Mm-hmm. And so you're telling me that the cafeteria issue has been resolved?
Yeah.
Oh. And what about the noises on floor 2? We thought it was something behind the lockers.
Nope, students.
Keep up the good work, Susie Chan.
Okay. Leslie, that impersonating a hall monitor, I mean, that would come with some serious detention time.
And you haven't broken any rules? Bubble pop and stare.
Oh, he's got you there. Or she's got you. Susie Chin has got you there.
We've all broken our fair share of rules. I just think it would be best for us to be intentional about which ones we break. This doesn't seem to affect Susie very much.
Steel. Ice cold steel.
Yeah. Well, I've never been very good at affecting
blizzard
Susie.
Day. Yeah. Mm. And Leslie, very under his breath, says, "I know."
Okay. Let's look at these documents.
Indeed. Mindy, 2d6 plus sharp, please.
Oh, getting right down to it. Just a sharp roll. That's it. Heads, I read them. Tails, I try again.
Pretty much.
Here we go. Not so good, but it's a 9.
Okay. All right. Let me see what the 9 gets us here.
Susie walks in.
So
that's I read them perfectly, but Susie walks in.
Yeah, no, you're like, oh, I understand damn it. So the full success would involve you cracking it. The partial success at least tells you what you're looking at. Okay. What you are looking at is a document that does not have here's what you're looking at. The document itself is in a language you do not understand. When you try to translate it, that fails. And you realize that it fails because the language itself is magical in nature.
Oh, no.
But, yeah. So the language is cannot be read by anyone here. It is magical in nature.
I know.
So what do you do?
I know what we have to do.
What? Now there's...
Matt. Okay, listen. I'm going to say something and I don't want anyone to freak out. Okay, Leslie? Okay, Susie?
Pop.
Okay, listen, Morgan, you especially, stay calm.
Okay.
I want you to listen to what I have to say with an open mind. And then when you hear it and you've listened with an open mind, I want you to say, okay, Mindy. And then I want you to go along with it also.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I'm putting it out there. So this document, I really, really need to know what it says. We all do. Mm-hmm. And it is written, I am realizing, in a magical language.
Oh,
and as we all know, Morgan, you can take a look, but I think when you do, you're going to know as well as I do that we are going to need people who are well-versed in magical history to discern this type of language.
Yeah.
And the only people, I'm sure you're thinking the same thing that I am.
I'm not. Who is it?
I think the only people that come to mind, they're coming to mind for you too.
I'm not thinking. I'm waiting for you to answer.
Are you explaining Morgan right now?
It's Mary and Martha.
You are out of your mind.
Morgan,
No.
you said you would listen with an open mind, and
are
you said you would even agree.
I'm gonna fight you for real. This is a bad suggestion.
Morgan, Mary and Martha, you know that they are versed in magical language. You know that they know the magical histories more than other people, more than anyone we know. No one in this school can look at these. You know what, Morgan? You take a look. Why don't you take a look at these documents and you tell me that it's a bad idea to go see Mary and Martha?
I'm going to look at them right now. What's the roll?
So the roll is going to be 2d6 plus weird. Now, let me tell you before you roll what happens. On a failure, it means that the only option you have is Mary and Martha.
Oh.
On a full success, you are able to decipher these yourself. On a partial success, there is another option.
All right. Well, that's a 6.
on a weird.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I got a 3.
How many dice did you use?
I got a 5, not a 6.
Dice did you? I'm sorry, Commander Darcy.
Yes.
Did you also see this coming?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I got this. I
Morgan,
totally understand it, Mathers. I'm a full expert in this.
doesn't.
We don't need to go.
She's spiraling.
So we don't need to go to Mary and Martha at all because I fully comprehend
Gosh, she's
What
sweating
the documents
so
say.
much.
What
I've
does,
never seen her sweat like this.
President Woodstock, what does this line say? What does this mean?
Yeah. Do we really
Morgan?
need these documents?
This was my question. This was my question that Morgan's asking. I was wondering that too.
Well, I suppose I could go on living not knowing what these documents say, knowing that they probably contain some kind of secret, and knowing that I don't know the secret that they say. I guess what worries me is, don't you think that now, of all times, I should be at maximum power, maximum capacity? Susie Chen.
I take off some of the prosthetics, just to diffuse the situation a little bit. Miss Mathers, do you have beef with Mary and Martha? Is this why
me personally?
You, the sunflowers.
I'm not really. I wouldn't say it's personal, other than having been sort of kidnapped by them.
So
and also
you.
tormented.
Okay, so there is beef.
And a curse that was placed, curses here and there over the years. Who doesn't come across a curse?
They're untrustworthy.
This sounds like an extra large burrito of beef.
I have an idea. Here's what I'm nervous about, Mindy. Besides just in any way interacting with Mary and Martha, is that if we go to them, it's not only will they have the information that's in those documents, but they're going to tell whoever they need to that we were the ones who asked. But right now, we do have a master of disguise who might be able to get these translated without Mary and Martha ever knowing that we were the ones inquiring.
No, that's a plan I think I can get on board with. We get the information from the documents. We don't expose ourselves to harm. And Mary and Martha are none the wiser. But we still get the expertise of probably the only people who, at least in the area, are well versed in deciphering this kind of magical tome.
Leslie, you've put yourself on the line so much for us already, though, that totally understandable if you said, I don't want to mess with these two. Susie.
Sounds like fun. Let's do it.
Morgan?
Guess that means I don't have to deal with them.
Now, who would they want to see and help?
That's a good question. Who would befriend literal scum of the earth?
So, as a reminder,
there is beef. There is beef.
As a reminder to you all and everybody else who hasn't seen the Salem faction in a while. So, they are a group within a secret society called the Order of the Mound. The Order of the Mound are a society of magical users. They are some of the few people in the world that are able to continue to use magic after they, age out of Blittle League or varsity. Adults become very boring. Adults lose their powers. Adults lose their ability to impact anything. The Order of the Mound's very much dedicated to maintaining their magical skill as they age. The Salem faction, known also as the Sisters Mary and Martha, they are particularly militant in this desire. They have engaged in underhanded and downright dangerous things to try to awaken magic in others and preserve the magic in themselves. That has involved things like kidnapping and other circumstances. They are obsessed with maintaining their own magical power. And Fox Amberflaw is an acolyte of theirs.
Oh, excuse me, Miss Mathers.
Yes.
Would you mind? I Captain Lemonwedge, could you? I need access to her office. Would you all mind quickly creating a distraction so she doesn't come back in here real quick?
Oh, why do you need?
I need to look at her files real quick.
Why, Leslie? Those are hall monitor property?
Yes, I'm not going to steal any. I'm just going to look at them.
What do you need to know? Maybe I know it. I am a hall monitor after all. Even the lowest ranking hall monitor is still a hall monitor, no matter what they say at the hall monitor lunch table.
Do you have access to her dossiers?
No.
Then I need those access to her dossiers, which are in her office, I presume.
Okay, fine. I will, against my better judgment.
Or you can come with me. We need someone or a pair of us to pull a prank to get the attention of the hall monitors, so we can look at the dossier just to get a quick idea of the people who associate with them.
Yeah, the real prank pulling expert of our team is currently in heaven.
I can work on it. I will channel
All right.
the Zlobs.
Yeah, Darby, what do you want to do to cause a distraction such that Leslie Fitzgerald can break into Lisa Lemonwedge's secure files?
Whatever was happening in the cafeteria before supposedly is fixed, so I'm gonna make something else happen in the cafeteria.
Oh, we don't know it's fixed.
We don't know. That's true. I'm gonna make it worse. It's Sloppy Joey Day, and they're about to go. And they're about to go flying.
Yep. A very loose meat kind of food fight is going to happen. Okay, Darby. Here's what's going to happen. This is going to be a cool roll. Here's what I can guarantee. It's going to work. It just comes down to how it works. So why don't you give me a 2d6 plus cool and see what happens.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. No serious bodily harm. Yeah, you get up there, and how do you facilitate the Sloppy Joey food fight?
Well, I'm going to pocket 2 sloppy joeys, and I'm going to do a quick sprint in the air, and I'm going to drop one person in sort of like the west part of the cafeteria, and then one on the east side. But I'm going so fast that they don't even know that it came from me, so they think they got hit by each other. But it's really me dropping it from above, and then I hide above one of the like fluorescent lights, and then they just start going after each other.
Perfect. Through sheer luck, I don't know if I'll call it good or bad, you drop one sloppy joey on a young member of the Comav Electrics and one sloppy joey on a member of the Comav Hydraulics.
Yes,
And so now
Darby.
a loose meat-based gang fight is happening in the cafeteria. Alliances form and crumble like so much
Incredible.
so much sloppy joey sauce. And the nurse's office is soon...
I point up to heaven.
The nurse's office is soon overwhelmed with people who need to have ground beef flushed from their eyes. But no broken bones and very minor damage to the drywall. Leslie, you have your moment. Why don't you give me 2d6?
Oh no, I don't. President Woodstock.
Yes.
I require some assistance, please. I'm not the great at break the breaking part of entering. I like to enter. I am no good at the breaking part.
Okay.
2d6 plus sharp, Morgan. I will give you a +1 because you have a successful distraction going on.
All right. I'm just quarreling with the ethics of it.
Leslie, what dossier are you trying to see?
Oh, I'm just trying to get do give us some choices.
Okay, can I show you when we get in? Can I show you one in particular and see if you might be able to handle it?
Sure.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. So we'll start with Mindy's thing first.
Well, Leslie, I have an idea. It's a little risky.
I'm not afraid.
But if you're on board, I think that we might be able to fry 2 eggs in one pan here with a trip up to Salem. We can grab the dossier for someone named Neela Nightmare. Are you familiar?
Oh, am I? You can feel the rage radiating from Leslie's brain. This you can feel it match the same shape as you when you felt earlier.
Yeah.
It's a perfect match.
Well, I figured that if you were going in disguised as Neela Nightmare, it would be very easy for me to be disguised as my sister. And we could get the information that we want and prevent them from making 2 very dangerous allies. It would be dangerous. And some might call it a terrible idea. But
Miss Mathers,
it works out.
Miss Mathers, terrible ideas. Some of my favorite ideas.
I mean,
I'm sold. You don't have to keep selling me. I'm
okay.
in. I am in. I'm so
Smash
in.
cut, time jump, front door, House of 7 Gables. You ring the doorbell.
Oh wait, no, I'm not ready. I wasn't ready. Okay, we're doing. Okay, we're doing it. We've committed to the idea. Leslie is disguised as Neela Nightmare.
Hold on. Do we want to complete the freaking trio with cast a spell and have Morgan here with like a or no? Okay, hold on. We should probably have support Morgan and Darby be like have some sort of like evacuation support or something.
Yeah.
In
A
case-
person
here's
in the
stuff
chair,
goes
if you
south.
will.
Here's what I want to do. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
this so much. I think we must do it.
Yeah, we have to. Oh my god.
Darby and Morgan, you are each available for one help out roll. It doesn't matter what it is, but we can say that on the drive up to Salem, you put yourself in position, you made the contacts you needed to, you set charges, you did whatever you needed to do so that either of you each get one, can roll a help out roll to help Mindy as Kestrel or Leslie as Neela Nightmare once during this engagement.
Oh,
Got
what does Neela wear?
Yeah, what does Neela wear?
Yeah, what does she usually wear?
I just put my hair in a top knot and dressed like Blade from the movie Blade.
Pretty much, yeah. Neela Nightmare. Neela Nightmare dresses in what could best be described as sneaky wealthy, which is like,
like a blazer. I don't wear a blazer.
Like clothing, like jeans, t-shirts that fit perfectly and don't have labels on them.
Oh,
So
very fancy.
Like athletic.
Yes.
Okay.
Quiet wealth.
Quiet wealth. So like you show up in a pair of like tennis sneakers that cost as much as a used car, and a light fall jacket that hangs just so. And you ring the doorbell. Morgan, Darby, you're like in position elsewhere, precisely where you need to be. And the door opens, and
Kestrel can read people's minds too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not weird for us to communicate via minds.
No.
And before the door rings, all right, Kestrel, don't worry, we have your back.
Hey, thanks, Neela. Or like, screw you, Neela. Actually, and okay, let's go. That's good. Am I hitting it right?
Yes. If we have an opportunity also to prank them, let's take it. I don't always mind being a little reckless after we secure the what we need to do.
Okay.
I always like to leave a calling card if we succeed.
Yeah, I like the idea of a calling card.
Except that it's people that we are now. Let's ruin their reputation.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Let's do it. Okay, we have our plan. We know what to do. I'm Kestrel.
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
I'm Neela. I also like a lot of times with the people I play, I always take inspiration, and I feel like Neela has been just. It's like I feel like I feel like a lot of similarities between, honestly, a lot of stuff from Severus Laban and Susie Chen, but like a lot of the worst parts of them is very interesting. Yeah, as I settle into her. Yeah. It's
what
makes me want to
animal. What animal are you drawing inspiration from as an actor?
It's like it's like a mongoose that knows it's better than everyone else.
Whoa, a mongoose. Okay, great choice. I was thinking for me, I'm drawing from praying mantis.
Oh, because she eats the heads. Of
No,
others?
it just felt right. It's a vibes based decision.
Yeah. That's fair. And she's like a kind of like a bad version of like a sci-fi thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, I guess, true.
A
She can do everything that I can do. Oh, okay.
The door opens. A thing opens the door. It's not a person. It's a well, it looks kind of like a skeleton made of kind of smoky blue light. It's Mindy, you're able to presume this is some kind of magical servant.
I do a fake like hand gesture to like pretend to scan its aura or do a magical check to know it's not dangerous.
Which looks incredibly convincing. As if 100 voices are whispering from 5 feet away, you hear this specter ask, "What is your business with the Order of the Mound?"
We're expected.
Yes, we're expected. So, may we please see Mary and Martha?
Leslie, 2d6 plus charm.
Maybe a good. No, I feel good about this. Oh no. Oh, 13. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just too good.
Oh.
I got too much money in my pockets. Yeah. The specter, the specter kind of stands itself upright and rearranges its weird bluish shadowy light into a different figure entirely. It now looks like a very timeless butler, like wearing like house livery with like a patch on the jacket of the flag of Salem, Massachusetts, and instead of a whisper, and now this like really kind of like a beautiful alto, right this way, and you're ushered in. You're brought through
I make a side comment. I always appreciate it when they cut the pretense. And in my mind, that's what Neela would say. Something dumb and snarky, and she thinks she's so freaking clever. God, I hate her.
You're brought into a drawing room. Mary and Martha emerge from you don't know where. They weren't in the room and then they are. Like you heard a door open and close, but there are no doors in this room. It was just like an entryway, so you don't know what door opened and closed, but here they are. And you're both taken aback by them. That you almost felt like your facades slip. They don't, but you have to hold on to them. You have to grab them.
Leslie?
Mary and Martha are intimidating by their very nature. It's like you, Mindy or Kestrel, know that they are talking to each other without saying anything.
Leslie, I think they're communicating.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so are we.
Yeah, but we knew we were going to be. I didn't know they were going to be.
You didn't know this? Haven't you?
No, I haven't seen them in a while.
Haven't you dealt with them before?
Yes, but it's every time is a bit of a new surprise.
So it's even playing field.
Yeah.
That means the game is fair. That game is fun. I'm also scared by that too. You can feel that.
Okay. Just don't show it.
Yes. You're doing great, by the way.
Thank you. Am I being intimidating?
You are. And also, I like the haircut. Don't worry, the hair will grow back.
Okay, thanks.
Mary gestures for you both to sit, and you realize right behind you are overstuffed chairs. And Martha,
I stand behind it like a,
yeah,
like what Neela would do. Ugh.
Martha kind of glides in a cross in front of Mary. We were hoping that you would come and check on us. There is much to discuss.
It's been too long. We know.
Yes, there is much to discuss. After all, we have a common enemy.
We know stuff from the dossier from the dossier. Is there stuff that we would know from their interactions?
Yeah. You would, like the hall monitors have, because like Mary and Martha and the Order of like there are a couple of members of Somerville Magnet School that are part of the Order of the Mound, and so that they are magical quasi-terrorists. So that and you're able to kind of corroborate things. Best you can tell based on the dossier. You essentially like the Sunflowers have crossed with the Salem faction repeatedly and were on opposite sides of things repeatedly. Mm-hmm. Kestrel's team has not. They are independent operators. And based on the fact that you both essentially talked your way in by saying we're expected, leads you in retrospect to believe that this is not an unwelcome meeting.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. We like to get down to brass tacks. There's a doom coming to Boston, and we want you on our side. You know this. You're smart, and you're smart. And we're capable. We're the winning team. You know that, because you're smart and you're smart.
Someone else came asking for our help already.
Renard?
Let me guess. Renard?
Mary then kind of gets up from a chair and walks in front of Martha. That's who it was, but we shan't say what his play is. It would be unfair for sake of the game. Then Martha corrects, but at the same time, this is not a game at all. Doom wins, we all lose.
Yeah.
Every ley line destroyed. Mana sucked back into the earth, the energies. And then kind of Martha crosses. Impossible to recover.
So, I guess you have to decide for yourselves who you think the most apt team is facing off against this doom. And then maybe you'll be motivated to provide your aid to them. Is that what you were thinking?
Mary and Martha make eye contact with each other, just for a moment, but it's as if they had a 15-minute closed-door deliberation in that moment. Kestrel, Neela, you get results. You cut to the heart of things. And then Mary walks in. The Sunflowers are fools. They're burdened by those big hearts of theirs. People will die because of those big hearts.
Did the Sunflowers reach out to you?
Not yet.
Or do you plan on them reaching out to you?
Do you think they will?
Martha, we plan for everything. And then Mary says, but the odds are very low. We have never seen eye to eye. They're going to age and lose their gifts, assuming, of course, the doom doesn't consume all of us to begin with. And Mary looks and says, but one thing we can agree on for sure is that Renard's a fool.
Renard, of course, is a fool. But the Sunflowers, I wouldn't count them out so quickly. They may have big hearts clouding their judgment, but they're just as powerful as we are.
Martha,
don't you think?
It's an awfully generous compliment, Kestrel. Seems out of character. Mary kind of leans in and kind of looks you right in the eyes. Perhaps staring at the mortality of 20 million people is making all of us a little soft.
Well, one thing you can count on from Kestrel Pierce is that I will never go soft. In fact, I care not for the people I'm collaborating with, nor apparently for the people I'm working to save. So if you are on my team, you can trust my judgment will be crystal clear. While I do not play well with others, I do play a strong hand.
Yeah, it seems like you have 3 choices. Soft, crazy, or hard. Just like 3 pitches as a pitcher. Like a certain pitching from a mound, as it were. Choose your pitch.
Okay.
Full count. What do you do?
So this is an interesting situation. You are trying to get them to commit to supporting one of the sides, while pretending to be the other side. So I think
before you choose, let's share some stuff we found.
Oh, yes.
Sure.
Before you make your decision.
Yeah.
Before you make your decision, we have some documents here that we think will be valuable in this fight. And, well, we think that only you can discern them. Think of this as like a test. If you can read these documents, then I might find you worthy of joining our team. And if not, then Mindy can have you.
Yes, because from what we've seen is that we're a little worried that you're not hard enough. How many times have you tussled with those sunflowers? How many times have you succeeded? What's your batting average?
Yes.
Mary and Martha.
I got a little too character. I'm like, let's convince him. It's easy.
Mary and Martha kind of pause. Like one of them goes to speak, the other kind of lifts a hand up an inch. Show us these documents.
I take out the documents.
Okay. This is going to be a roll.
Help.
On a I'll tell you. On a full success, they tell you exactly what it is and grant you the ability to read them. On a partial success, they grant you the opportunity to read them. But when the time comes to recruit them, there's going to be a -2 to do it. Like essentially your mind games don't work. Or technically they work incredibly well. And they want to prove how dedicated to the cause they are, and as such will join Kestrel's team.
That's fair.
So, this is the roll. This is going to be 2d6 plus charm.
We help out. Help. Help.
Who would like to help?
Okay.
Help.
Oh, Darcy, do you have an idea?
We planned for this.
Well, I had made a
Cut
call.
back.
Okay, we're in the car. I'm driving up. I put.
Who's driving?
What?
Who's driving?
I'm just pushing the car. I dial Kit Schmidt on my phone and put it on speakerphone and throw it through the back window. Because I want to get some information from the Concord chapter.
Yes. Okay. So your old friend Kit Schmidt, who is also a member of the Order of a Mound, just a different faction. Perfect. So your play is kind of downloading a bunch of kind of thoughts on the philosophy and principles of the Order of the Mound such that you can equip these people for the conversation. So I will allow that. This is going to be a 2d6 plus cool roll. Tell me what you get.
8.
Okay.
Hey, not bad.
All right. So this 2d, so that's a +1. This 2d6 plus charm roll is going to be is going to have a +1 on it.
Kayleigh, I assume I'm rolling this one?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to see if you wanted to roll it or not.
No,
All right.
thank you.
No, okay. 11.
Yeah.
Perfect. Mary and Martha consult. Inscrutable to us as well. Yes, quite inscrutable, which narrows it down. Of course it does. Narrows it down too much. And then Mary looks up at you.
Inscrutable?
This is written in the language of advocatus.
Like
A legal language known only to lawyers. Only someone who has been sworn into the bar can read it. And then Mary kind of straightens up. Thankfully, we have a member of the bar on hand. Yes, Martha replies. A lawyer can make a lawyer. Good thing we have enthralled one. He's already on his way. And sure enough, a lawyer ends up walking kind of in a fugue state into the study.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's in his 50s. He's wearing a suit. His suit has been like torn up by like branches and brambles. Apparently either Mary or Martha magically compelled him to leave whatever he was doing and walk in a straight line towards their house.
Ugh.
Very good. So you have him on retainer.
Yeah, he opens his mouth to speak. A tooth falls out. You think he walked into a telephone pole at some point. Okay, Mindy or Leslie, which one of you wants to become a lawyer?
Oh.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Power of attorney.
Yeah, Mindy, add to your character sheet that you have been sworn into the Bar of Massachusetts and are technically an attorney.
Does it say Kestrel or Mindy in the register?
Actually, it's a true name, so you're gonna have to kind of sign it and close it real quick. But yeah, you can sign it as Mindy Mathers. So Mindy Mathers can technically be an attorney.
Pun intended. But
can I change my character name?
Have a quick sidebar. Okay.
Sidebar.
Sidebar. Okay. So, sign your true name, because it won't work otherwise. But we should probably, once this happens, go to our emergency exit plan, and take that register and take this guy out of there. I think.
Well, but first, Leslie, we have to leave a bad impression.
Yes.
We have to do something unforgivable.
Yes, we should teleport out of here with this man and this thing, and then kick over a lamp.
Kick over a lamp, Leslie. That's not unforgivable.
Yes, but
we have to do something unforgivable,
right?
So that they can never even consider talking to Kestrel and Neela again. If they show up at the doorstep, they should be turned away.
Right. I mean, if we teleport with this thrall that they kidnapped and rescue him, and then set him free, and then break the curse, and then I don't know, report to the authorities that he got kidnapped or something.
Maybe we should steal some stuff. Maybe we should drink their drinks. Or something, like do something really, like, maybe we should say something bad to them.
I mean, we are saying bad things. If we then steal this person away, report it to, I don't know, what's your local office? The Spell Slingers or something here in Boston?
I guess we could report it to this, but the Spell Slinging office already hates Mary and Martha.
I know exactly, but then you have evidence, and then they can look after them. They have to leave the House of Seven Gables, and then it gets them in trouble, and then it reports them, and basically that just shows that Kestrel and Neela used them just to read this document. Now they hate them, and then that closes the loop there. So when they come asking for real, that now they hate them, and then we kick over a lamp.
Okay, let's definitely kick over the lamp.
Mm-hmm. And steal a drink.
Okay, I'll drink a drink and you kick over a lamp. And then and also we'll tell them to kick rocks.
Yeah.
And then we'll steal their lawyer. I think that should be enough.
Yeah. That should be enough. Flashback, Morgan.
Yeah.
In the car. We're going to need a quick emergency escape teleport.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, Leslie. I don't have teleport.
But you're a witch.
I just because
You
I don't
this
so
could
insulting.
This could be ritual magic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think
I'm not following you, but you're a witch.
Please, Morgan. Please, a ritual.
Why do you hate rituals?
Would you
I don't
rather
hate
just steal a boat,
rituals.
Morgan, and we pick them up from the harbor?
It's not that I hate rituals. It's that
You love
if I make
boats.
if I make a teleport for every single time you wanted to teleport, you would steal a bunch of stuff. But also I'd have to make a connection. I'd also have to make a connection inside their house. I'd have to connect myself to their house, and I don't.
Just connect it with us. Oh,
What
do
if
you
it
think in the
connects-
house? I don't understand magic.
What if you connect to me and I'm on the house, hidden in the gables?
Maybe that could work.
Okay. So that's what you do. You kind of create a ritual magic. You sacrifice things. It costs money and time. But you pretty much slap a pair of friendship bracelets onto Darby, who is currently up on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
The teleport will happen when Mindy and Leslie each grab a bracelet. And then the three of them just kind of vanish and are pulled to wherever you are, Morgan.
Do we have to be holding hands with the lawyer?
Yes. Okay. Here's how
How else
this
would
is going to
the-
work.
Yes, we want to save this poor lawyer, Serp. You can't just give this poor thrall of a lawyer who's missing a tooth. This
Yeah,
falls
this
out.
is...
You
yeah,
gotta let us save this poor man.
one of you is going... So here's how this is going to work.
What's his
One
lawyer's
of
name?
you
We gotta know his lawyer's name, please. Please give us this man.
Yes, the chat will tell us what the name of this lawyer is. This is ridiculous.
you brought
This is-
I did. No, this is... I'm blaming myself.
Kayleigh
and
a
no one
lawyer.
Is
We
this
now
the
love
first
this
time
lawyer.
you've ever said that in Blittle League? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it took this much.
You smash cut.
It's
You used the smash cut,
Oh.
John.
Yeah, you smash cut us here.
Oh,
You wanted us
oh.
here.
You gave us a pet lawyer. How long have you been a game master? You give a group like a little
I
animal
know.
or a little familiar guy, and the players are gonna fall in love and obsess over them. You know this rule. You know this rule.
Aberhard Cornhollow.
Aberhard-
My goodness, that is a
Esquire.
Salem-based lawyer.
Esquire.
Eberhard Cornhollow. Yeah, can I add Esquire to my character sheet? Mindy Mathers Esquire.
You can indeed. You are technically an attorney.
God.
Yes.
So, Aberhard Cornhollow Esquire swears you in. You sign a book that kind of appears in his hands and then vanishes. You are an attorney. The papers in your hand
Good.
feel like they start reshuffling themselves, like they're collating. The words that didn't make sense somehow make sense. In terms of reading this and figuring out what it means, that's not going to happen now. That's going to happen after you leave. So here's what needs to happen. One of you, Mindy or Leslie, I'm sorry, Kestrel or Neela,
Nightmare.
need to
The worst.
roll to offend.
Yes. Okay.
Morgan is helping via creating a magical teleportation spell.
I have a very low charm roll. Is that helpful?
Yeah, do we need a high roll or a low?
Are we aiming for a low charm roll?
Yeah, what are we
My
need here?
God.
I'm very good at low charm rolls.
It is what the outcome that we want or outcome we don't want. What's our goal here?
I think for the first, maybe the only time ever in this game, you need to roll low.
Okay. So is a help out a negative one?
A help out will take one off.
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Because essentially the way it works, and I will let this happen just because, my goodness, like Mindy, you're thinking, what can I do to make them enamored with me as a person?
Yes.
And then you start thinking to yourself, oh, wait, I've tried stuff like this before and it was super awkward. No. I'm going to do it. First choice, best choice. Yes. So you kind of lean into every socially awkward thing you've ever done and kind of force yourself to believe this time it's going to work as Kestrel. So this is going to be a 2d6 plus charm roll -1. Tell me what you get. Oh, let me tell you. On a partial success, you get out of here. On a full success, on a partial success, you get out of here. On a failure, you get out of here. And so offend Mary and Martha that they are left with no choice but to join the Sunflowers to try to save Boston.
And on a success,
Please.
I don't think it's math. Is it? I think on a 12, it's only mathematically possible.
Yeah.
If I roll a full 12, it'll be a success.
Let's hope you don't. Okay. 2d6 minus charm -1.
Or plus charm.
Should I
Plus charm.
should I say what I do first, or should I roll first and then I'll tell you how I achieve the effect?
Oh, no. Roll first, and then based on what you get, please describe what happens.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm really hoping for a low roll. First time ever. Okay. It's a 4, everybody. I did it.
Catastrophic failure.
I uncharmed them.
So, Mindy Mathers, please describe what Kestrel Pierce does to deeply offend Mary and Martha.
Yes, I'm so happy. Yeah, so after I become a lawyer, I look at the papers and I see that I'm going to be able to discern them now. I put them, I kind of stuff them into my jacket, my inside jacket pocket, and I say, well, that might have been impressive if you didn't have to call a third person to do the magic for you. I must say I'm disappointed, Mary and Martha. I thought that maybe you would be able to read these on your own or help me to read them, but I see that all the times the Sunflowers have beaten you, well, that was right and square, wasn't it? Because you're just not powerful enough. And now this dark monologue has made me thirsty. And I look around for a drink. I look around for a drink and I see on their mantle there is a vial that's being held in little gold fingers. And I go over and I pluck the vial and I say, this'll do. And I pop the cork off. I down the whole thing in one gulp, drop the vial, kick over a lamp and say, Neela, we're out. And I grab the lawyer's hand and I say, and I'm taking your lawyer. And then I grab my bracelet.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
said mean words, drank their drink, kicked the lamp, stole their lawyer. Check, 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 and check. Master plan complete.
And so with that, Mindy Mathers Esquire, Chief of Disguise Leslie Fitzgerald, Morgan Woodstock, Darby O'Darcy, and Aberhard Cornhollow all escape Salem. The Salem faction, left with no choice, are the first recruits to the Sunflowers.
Yes.
Who would have thought?
Yes.
How do they let the Sunflowers, how do they send word that they're aligned?
Don't worry about it. That happens right now. Because, Mindy, I'm going to tell you what these inscrutable legal documents are.
Oh, yay.
They are a deed to a piece of property. You all drive there. It's on the Fellsway,
pushes the car.
on the border of Malden. It's a large building with a front door to a little office and a couple of large cargo doors leading to the main part of the building. There's a parking lot in front of it. It's covered with weeds. There's a sign out front. It's large. It's kind of whimsically shaped. It's covered with dirt. You clear it. This is the abandoned Fulf factory.
Fulf.
And it is now your headquarters for when you save Boston.
Oh my gosh, I became a lawyer and a property owner all in one day. Big day for Mindy Mathers Esquire.
Oh,
The four of you are standing in front of it. You've mercifully, sent Aberhard Cornhollow to a non-disclosed location where Nana Mathers is going to deprogram him. But the four of you are standing outside of this building. A wood-paneled station wagon drives up and drives into the parking lot. Mary and Martha get out. "We come in peace," they both say, with their arms up. Mary steps forward. "Everything that has happened to this point has happened for a reason." And then Martha kind of crosses in front, "And we apologize for nothing."
I don't know you. Who are you?
Mary kind of walks up to you. She kind of smells you.
Ugh.
Oh.
"We know your cousin."
A lot of people do. He's very loud.
Yes. Yes, he is. And then Martha walks up to you, Morgan. "We know his cousin, we know all of you. Most importantly, we know what you're capable of. And it is the decision of the Salem faction that we believe you are the only people capable of saving the world." Nice headquarters. We'll end it right there. Assistant Principal King sits in her office, in front of a neat stack of new student paperwork. "Well, we are very excited you've decided to join us. Your test scores and admissions essay speaks for itself. Further, I applaud you for joining us mid-semester. I know that finding your way and finding your place can be a challenge. So to make it easier, I'm partnering you with a fellow new student who has already had success." Assistant Principal King hits a little buzzer beneath her desk, and there's a rustling in the lobby outside of her office, and then the door opens. Vespa Blattmasters enters.
Mm-hmm.
Vespa, this is Kestrel.
No!
Kestrel, Vespa.
No! Our happy place.
No.
We were safe at school. That was our nice
I don't want to
place.
share my school. I don't want to see my sister at school.
With one of our friends. Boo!
Vespa just got there.
With her.
Boo.
Come on, I
You
went
worked
here
so hard
first.
on that.
We'll end it right there.
Oh, how dare you!
Oh, now she's just always going to be around. Where's she
That is
going to
what
eat lunch? This is going to throw off the whole ecosystem of the cafeteria.
Great. Hey, sir. For this scene, would you mind playing Neela Nightmare? Great. Cool. Just want to get you in the mood. Where's Neela right now?
Neela Nightmare is in Armistice Pierce's basement where a clean room has been set up.
Great. So she's probably working on some sort of experiment.
She is the experiment.
Oh, wait. Great. So I imagine she's probably writing notes or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There's like a giant thing attached to her head. She's hooked up to an IV, pumping her full of stuff. And yeah, she's working in a notebook.
Great. While she's doing that, she notices some chemicals and a shelf suddenly start moving unexpectedly. And a Leslie Fitzgerald moves into her field of view. I'm sorry, is this a good time?
She reaches to grab a gun and yanks the IV out of her arm. Chemical spray everywhere.
I'm unarmed. I'm not going to hurt you. You can leave it in. That's gross. I'm leaving Boston soon. I just wanted to tell you something.
I'm all ears.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this Kestrel Pierce? I meant Neela Nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, she's doing experiments?
Neela Nightmare's brain was half destroyed. So
Oh.
she is in recovery with a giant thing on her head and an arm full of drugs.
Oh, great. Yes. Ah, yes. My brain also hurts right now. Oops. I'm a little bit scrambled as well. I'm not really myself right now. I lost maybe 10, 20 quoting points of intelligence. So, I don't know. I feel a little bit more whimsical than I was once. So, I'm feeling it too.
Are you here to kill me?
No. If I was here to kill you, I would announce my presence. I would have stabbed you in the back with a pocket pen or something.
Then why are you here? Just to say goodbye?
In a way, I'm here to tell you, if you mess with Severus Slobin ever again, I will kill you. I will try my best to kill you. I give myself 15-20% odds. I know you're good at what you do. You're damn good. I'm okay. I'm not a fighter. I know how to plan. I know how to set up. I will try my best. Stop messing with him. He is a good person. And I will try my best to kill you. And if I fail and I die, he will kill you. Do not set that out into the world. That is what I'm here to tell you. I'm going back to Chicago. Good luck. Fix the doom.